PYQs 2024. Okay, after that we will discuss PYQs from the year 2023, 2022 up to 2019. Okay, practice all these questions very well. These are very important questions. Okay, so let's start. So the first question is the smallest irrational number by which root 20 should be multiplied so as to get a rational number. Okay, the smallest irrational number by which root 20 should be multiplied so as to get a rational number is, there are four options. Option A, root 20, option B, root 2, and option C, 5, and option D, root 5. Okay, so let's start. So for the first case, that is root 20. Before that, what is a rational number? That is a number which can be represented in the form of P by Q, where Q not equal to 0 is said to be a rational number. Okay, so root 20 is an irrational number. So what we have to find out is the smallest number which is multiplied with this number to get a rational number. Okay, so this is the question. So here it is root 20. Multiplying this with root 20 upon 20. Okay, so what will be the answer? It is 20 upon 20, which is equal to 1. Is 1 is a rational or irrational number? It's a rational number. But the question is the smallest irrational number. Okay, so we can't consider this number as the smallest rational number. Smallest irrational number. So this is a wrong one. Okay, so we can easily exclude option A. Okay, then next one, root 2. Okay, we multiply this root 2 with the root 20 upon root 40. What will be the answer? It will be 2 upon 5. It is an irrational number. Okay, so we can select this answer. Then now option C. What is option C? It's 5. Okay, multiply this with the root 20 divided by 10 root 5. Okay, translation we get root 20 divided by 2 root 5, and this is also an irrational number. And finally option D, here it is root 5. Okay, root 5 into root 2 upon root 100, which is equal to 10 upon 1. This is a rational number. Okay, so option D is the right answer. Okay, so option D is the right answer. Hope it is clear for you. So let's move on to the next question. So now the second question is the LCM of two prime numbers P and Q, where P greater than Q is 221. Okay, then the value of 3P minus Q is. Okay, there are four options. Option A 4, option B 28, option C 38, and option D 48. What we have to find out is 3P minus Q. We don't know what is P and what is Q. We only know their LCM is 221, and also these two numbers are prime numbers. Okay, so my question is what is the value of HCF in the case of two prime numbers? Yeah, it's 1. Okay, so here in this case HCF of P comma Q is equal to 1. Okay, if there is two prime numbers, then their HCF should be always 1. Okay, so HCF of two numbers PQ is 1, and LCM of two numbers PQ is equal to 221. We know that given that P greater than Q. Okay, so there is a relationship between LCM, HCF and product of two numbers. What is it? Product of HCF and LCM is equal to product of two numbers. Okay, so HCF is 1, LCM is 221, and two numbers P into Q. We don't know what is P and Q. Same, the number is 221. Okay, so on multiply two numbers, we get 221 as product. Which are they? This question is clearly mentioned that these two numbers are prime numbers, and which are they? So P and Q are 17 and 30. Okay, these are two prime numbers. Okay, if you have any doubt, please multiply these two numbers. What is it? 7 times 3 is 21. 2 is the 1, 3 is 3. 1, 7 is 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 1 is the 1 into 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 221. Yeah, P and Q is 17 and 13 respectively, where P is greater than Q, which means P is 17 and Q, sorry, small letter Q is 13. Okay, so these are two numbers. So we can easily find out 3P minus Q, right? So 3 into P is 17 minus Q is 13. What is it? 17 times 3 is 7, 3s are 21, 2 is there, 1, 3 is 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 51 minus 13, which is equal to 38. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Okay, did you get the answer? Yeah, this is the answer. So let's move on to the next question. Now, the third question is, a pair of irrational numbers whose product is a rational number is option A root 16, root 7, option B root 5, root 2, option C root 3, root 27, and option D root 36, root 2. Okay, so we have to check it out. Is root 16, root 16 root 4. Okay, first one is root 16, not 14, it's 4. Root 16, root 4. And we know that what is root 6? It's 4. Okay, then what is root 2? What is root 4? It's 2. Okay, so 4 times 2 is equal to 8. It's a rational number. Okay. A is the right answer. No need to check all the options. So A is the right answer. Root 16, root 4. Root 16 is 4. Root 4 is 2. 4 times 2. The product is a rational number. So 4 times 2 is 8, and clearly it's a rational number. Okay. So this is the answer. Let's move on to the next question. So now the fourth question is, given HCF of 2520, 6600 is equal to 40. Okay, LCM of 2520, 6600 is equal to 252 into K. Okay, 252 into K. Then the value of K. Okay, we have to find out value of K. Here HCF is given as 40, LCM is given as 252 into K. We have to find out K. We don't know what is K, we have to find it out. Okay, so we know the relation as product of LCM and HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Okay, based on this equation, we have to solve for K. So substitute HCF is equal to 40 into what is LCM? LCM is 252 times K. Okay, which is equal to A into B. What is A? A is 2520 into 6600. B is 6600. Okay, so we substituted all the values. Now let's find out K. So K is equal to 2520 into 6600 divided by 40 into 252. Okay, so here 0 is and 0 is cancelled. 252 here 10. Okay, yeah, then 4 is the 1 4 is for 26. Here 26 is the 6 4s are 24, remaining 2 is there, that is 20. So 5 4s are 20. So value of K is 165 into 10, which is equal to 1650. Okay, So this is the answer. Okay, is it clear? So this is very simple one. So practice on these questions. Okay, so now let's solve the next question. Okay. So fifth and the last PYQ from the year 2024 is Miss Mukta planned a prime number game for class 5 students. She announced the number 2 in her class and asked the first student to multiply it by a prime number and then pass it to the second student. The second student also multiplied it by a prime number and passed it to third student. In this way, by multiplying by a prime number, the last student got 1,73,250. 1,73,250. What? So the first question is, what is the least prime number used by students? Okay. And also B part of the question is, how many students are in the class, or what is the highest prime number used by students? Okay. And option C or question C is, which prime number has been used maximum time? Okay. Teacher planned a game that she asked the prime number 2 and asked the first student to multiply it with another prime number. Okay. And he got an answer. He passed it to the next student and the second student also multiplied a prime number with the answer. And this process is continued. Okay, and the last student got the answer as 250. Okay, so these students multiplied with prime numbers and finally they got the answer as 1,73,250. Okay, so question A. What is the least prime number used by students? We have to find it out. And also, how many students are in the class, or how many students, that means how many factors are there, we will discuss it later. Or what is the highest prime number used by students? Okay, and finally, which prime number has been used maximum time? Okay, don't get panicked on seeing this question. Actually, this is very simple. Okay, so let's solve it together. So the last student multiplied with a prime number and he get the answer as 1,73,250. Okay. First thing, we have to factorize this number. Okay. So let's factorize this number. Let's start with 2. That is 8 2s are 16, 13. 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12. And 2 2s are 4. 5 2s are 10. Since, okay, again 3, 2 3s are 6, 26 is the, 8 3s are 24, again 2, 26, 8 3s are 26, 2, 7 3s are 21, again 15, 5 3s are 15. Okay, 2 again 3. That is 9 3s are 27, 6 3s are 18, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. Now let's divide this number with 5 and 1 5 is 5, 46, 9 5s are 45, remaining 1 is the 2 5s are 12, 2 5s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. Okay, again with 5 we get 3 5s are 15, 42 is the, 8 5s are 20, 8 5s are 40, again 2, 5 5s are 25, 5, 7 5s are 35, 3 is the, 7 5s are 30. Finally 7 is the, 11 is the, okay. These are the factors of the number 1,73,250. Okay, so first question is, what is the least prime number used by students? Okay, what is the least prime number used by the student? Teacher announced 2 as the first prime number and the students are multiplied with other prime numbers. Okay, so 3 is a prime, 5 is a prime, 7 is a prime, 11 also prime. So the least prime number used by the student is 3. Okay. Answer for the first question or answer for the A part is 3. Okay. So the second question or B part of the question is how many students are in the class. Okay. So let's see how many students. See, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 factors are there. Okay. And 2 is announced by teacher. So the remaining factors, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factors. Oh, sorry. 7 students are there. Okay. Okay. Hope it is clear for you. And what is the highest prime number used by students? What is the highest prime number? See, that is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. All are prime numbers and 11 is the highest one. Okay, so 11 is the highest prime number. Prime factor in the number. Okay, then C part of the question. Which prime number has been used maximum times? Okay, see here 2 is used only single time and 3 is using 3 is 2 times, 5 is 3 times, 7 and 11 are only 1 time. Okay, so 5 is the most maximum used prime factor in this number. Okay. This is very simple. Do practice this question. Okay. So our 2024 previous year questions are completed. And in the next class we will discuss 2023 questions. Okay. So that's all for the day. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.